Hustle all day, we gon' trap all night. We gon' grind to the sunrise, get it all night. What's up, Monte Gang? It's your boy JT, and I'm back again with another video. So today's video, we will be talking about the time that I moved out of my granny house and how that became and how the story, and it was just a crazy night, man. But I miss you guys. How you guys been? Come on. This nigga's Scooter's always in my video. How you guys doing? I missed you guys. I'm looking a little rough. I had a haircut in the very. I've been going through it. So yes, man. Y'all see the chain? Y'all see the chain? Y'all ain't know who that is. That's my brother. His wonderful girlfriend. And his beautiful kids. You know, y'all see the Capitals jersey, Peter. Shout out to the Brody. Y'all see the hat? No more happy endings. You know, I always keep the bag with me. So if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe with Life with JT because we coming with bangers. This year I'm gonna try to be more consistent and be able to get you guys the more content what you want to see, man. Shout out to my baby. Miss you, mama. It's me. Nice, beautiful painting. Man, and if you haven't already, don't forget to turn on all post notifications so you can get each and every video that JT drop, man. Let's do it, man. And if you do that. I was thinking about doing a giveaway soon, so y'all stay in tune for that. And without further ado, man, we're gonna hop into the video, all right? So it's crazy how this happened, because you know, everybody know I had a girlfriend, which was Tanisha. And I just been like, I've been going out, wasn't doing too much. Like, I would have like spent a weekend at her house and not come home, stuff like that. So this was like in like January, literally. I was like spending the night out, not coming home, telling her when I'm coming back, like going to work. Like, this is like, my granny got me basically my first job at Wendy's, my brother and my granny. So I applied for Wendy's because I knew people who work at Wendy's, and they put me on. So I quit Wendy's to work at, well, I didn't quit Wendy's. I still was working at Wendy's, and I went to FedEx. I had 2 jobs. So basically how this happened. So like on the weekends, I would come here, spend the night here, and like not tell my granny when I come back home. I take most of my clothes, not say nothing to my granny. Like, me and my granny, bro, we really was beefing, bro. Like, when I tell you, like, we were beefing, y'all. And that shit was so crazy. So it's moments leading up to the night that happened. So I just kept sleeping out, doing what I want to do. You know, like, you get to that point in your life where you're grown, you feel like nobody can't tell you nothing, and you are untouchable, and nobody can talk to you in a certain way. Like, nigga, I'm grown. I do what the hell I want to do. Even though I paid bills in the house, this is still her house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still respect her house. So basically what I'm trying to say is, like, respect your elders and make sure you're not doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing when you living in somebody else, because you never know what under the circumstances you're living in. So my granny, bro, she did not play that shit. Like, my granny was petty as hell. So the night that I told her I was moving out, so me and Tanisha was talking about it. She was like, I don't think you should move out. I don't think you, could you just tell her? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm ready to move out. I'm ready to be on my own. I'm ready to live my life. I'm tired of like living under these conditions. So like, basically like telling me what to do. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. Like basically I felt like I was kind of like in a shell, like a little bit. You know how like you just like wrapped up in a shell and you just want to get out? So her cousin had just died, and we were talking about it. R.I.P. Stefan. We were talking about it, and she was like, I don't think it's cool for you to move out. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to move. Like, I make my mind. She was like, I'm going to be with you 100%. I was like, all right, boom. So I remember this like it was yesterday, bro. So we got something to eat, and we came over here and chop it up. It was like 7 something at night. Well, not 7. It was like 5:30. It got dark around that time, 5:30. So my granny, we pulled up in the car, right? So my granny standing outside the door. Like, my granny was standing like this, like, with her hands in her pocket. Like, my granny was on demon time before I even pulled up, I guess. She was already hot about something. And it already was pushing her off the fact that I wasn't there. I wasn't, like, doing what I was supposed to be doing, or, like, just basically smelling myself, smelling my jaws, you know? if you know what that means, like, old saying. So basically, right, I get out the car. Tanasia, she's in the driveway. Like, she's just stood in the driveway. She stood in the car the whole time. Was scared to get out the car. Like, I've been telling her to get out the car. Like I'm about to move in with you. Like, and you not saying, you just sitting in the car. She was like, well, that's your granny. I was like, well, okay, keep that same energy. That's my granny. I got to tell her, that's fine. So, at the time, my granny was on the phone with my brother, CJ. And they was already talking, like, on some shit, like, talking. It's so crazy. So I got out the car and I was like, what's up, granny? She been like, she looked at me and she rolled her eyes. I said, this lady's on fucking demon time, bro. So she looked at me and rolled her eyes. So I said, granny, I was so fucking scared, but at the same time, I was trying to be an adult about it. But, like, you know, like, you kind of got them parents that you never want to disappoint. Like, I was that type of person that I never wanted to leave the nest. I was scared to, like, go out and do other things and explore the world without my granny, basically. I was, like, trapped. Like, I wouldn't say trapped, but I would say whatever you want to call it. I was scared to leave the nest, basically. And I got out that shell, and I got it to a point where I wanted to, like, do stuff on my own without anybody telling me to do, and, like, basically become an adult before an adult. Like, not growing up I wanted to grow up fast and stuff like that, but, like, she raised me the right way. So, boom. She said, how you doing, grandson? I said, oh. I said, okay. I said, I look at her, she looking at me. I did this just like this. I stand like, I said, Granny, ain't moving out. She look at me like, nigga, what? I said, Granny, ain't moving out. She said, bed. I said, oh, bed. You said bed. So I go into the stuff. I had a bin, right? I started grabbing my stuff. So she behind me, right? She on the phone with my brother. She said, what? You ain't shit. Like, you ain't never gonna be shit. Like, you grown. She could take all your money. Like, my granny was on my top. My granny was on my ass, bro. When I tell y'all she was not playing, she was on my top, bro. Literally. She been like, get out my house. Like, on some shit, like, I know she didn't mean what she say, but at the same time, like, at the heat of the moment, like, you telling me you moving out of my house, like, on some shit like that. So, the whole time, I'm serious. I'm saying, so basically, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm getting my clothes. Oh, my bad. I'm getting my clothes and I'm grabbing the shit. I'm putting the shit in the bin. I'm putting everything in the bin. I'm grabbing everything, grabbing my shoes, shit dropping out the bin. Man, bro, my granny said, yeah. My granny on the phone with my brother, yeah. He ain't gonna be nothing. She gonna take all the money anyway. We ain't worried about him. I ain't tripping. Like, my granny was cursing me out. Like, go ahead, you gonna be a bum anyway. Like, my granny was so pissed at me that night, bro. Like, bro, and this is the funniest shit I will never forget, bro. My granny, right? So I had a basket where I kept my dirty clothes at. Like, bro, the basket was like bend up, fold up. So my granny grabbed the basket from out the house and throw that shit. Get the fuck out. I said, no. I was so pissed. I was like, you just gonna throw my basket like that? I said, I bet. My granny is so fucking funny. So as me getting my clothes, putting them into this car, I had a lot of clothes. I had so much shit. I bring my game. I bring my jackets, my hoodies, my shoes, my sneakers. I got so much damn clothes. I'm bringing it, and like, it was nowhere to fucking, it was basically like no room. Like, I put it in the trunk. I put it in the back. See, I had to hold some stuff in my hand. So my auntie Peanut pulls up 10 minutes later as me and my granny fussing, and my granny on the phone cursing me out saying, you ain't gonna be shit. All you gonna do, you gonna be growing. You gonna live on your own. You gonna see how it is to be an adult. And boy, she didn't. Like, adult is definitely hard. So she was just, I guess she was saying that to try to better me and being a man. Like, she wasn't ready for me to leave the nest, but I had, you know, at some point, all kids gotta go. But it's just funny how that shit happened, bro. So my Auntie Peanut, back to the story. My Auntie Peanut pulled up right behind my girlfriend in the driveway, and she be like, yeah, you know, JT just moved out X, Y, and Z. My Auntie Peanut basically explained to her, like, yeah, he grown, like, he can do what he want to do. He be like, fuck that. My granny was going on 10, bro. So, boom. Man, we get to Tanasia house, bro. Like, we pulled up, and I asked, well, I already had the permission from her parents before to, like, actually move in and shit. So, they were cool or whatever. Like, my granny was on my fucking top. When I tell you my granny was on my top, bro, my granny was on my top. Like, that night was so crazy. So the next day we went back over there.
Hustle all day, we gon' trap all night. We gon' grind to the sunrise, get it all night.
Boom. So the next day we went over there, or whatever. There was nobody there. I had a key, so I had to grab the rest of my clothes. So I got my clothes, like, you know, like you got a key. So I had a key to her house. So I always had a key. So open the door. I'm like, oh shit, ain't nobody here. I grabbed my clothes, hurried and get my clothes. And she did. She called me. She said, JT, you been in my house? She be like, ain't you move out? Ain't you grown? Why you coming in my house? Like, saying some shit. Like, me and my granny really been thug out, beef out, bro. I'm like, I come to get the rest of my clothes. How you mean? I couldn't. She said, well, you should have grabbed all. She said, well, you should have grabbed all when you had a chance last night. I said, oh my God, this lady is tripping. I said, all right, bet, granny, bet. Me and my granny really beefing. So, my granny said, I got something for your ass. Boom. I goes upstairs. So I went to go call her because, you know, I had to try to basically get, like, my rest of my stuff. Like my whatchamacallit? Fuck. My insurance card and stuff like that from her. Because I needed that. Like, I don't want it to carry on me, but I still needed it. So I called her. That shit said, bro, I lied to you not. Because me and my granny was on a phone bill plan, right? Bro, y'all are going to trip, bro. We was on the AT&T plan. It was me, her, and my auntie Jerry and Jaheim. So it was like 4 phones for like $100. And I always used to give her like the money for the bill every month. So since I moved out, I gave her the bill money for that month. Man, bro, let me tell you what my petty ass granny did, bro. I called her phone, bro. That shit said, the subscriber you have dialed. I said, this bitch cut my phone off. I said, no way. I was pissed. I said, bro, there's no way she cut my phone off, bro. I said, Tanisha, I think my granny cut my phone off. She started eating that shit up. She like, you lying. When I tell you I grabbed that phone, I said, brr. You know, like, you know, like when you, brr, it supposed to ring, but I don't say, boop, the subscriber you have died or not. I said, this motherfucker cut my phone off. I was so pissed. Man, bro. My granny is so petty, bro. Like, and like, we sit down in a couple months, like, we got back on good terms and stuff like that. And it was just a misunderstanding and shit like that. And I was like, Granny, why you cut my phone off? She was like, I was mad. I was like, you can't do that. Like, what proceeds in your right mind to make you cut my phone off? Like, how petty my granny was, bro. And that's basically the time that I moved out, bro. And that's the stuff that happened. Like I lied to you not. It's not a day in my mind that I think about my granny and shit that we had. Like, that's basically the only woman in my life that knew everything about me, my flaws, my ups and downs. Like, my granny was everything. That's my whole heart. And when I lost her, like, I went in like I'm still going through it. Like, just like taking it day by day. This shit is not easy, bro. Like, when I tell you that was like my mom. Like, my mom, like, she died when I was 8. So everything I do, I did it for my granny, bro. I'm like, this living life without my granny is like, I can't even imagine, let alone days or weeks or months. Like, life, like, it's still, the shit's still surreal to me, bro. Every day I like go to her phone call log and just try to call her and just knowing that she's never gonna pick up again. Like, you know, it's just shit like that. That's why you just keep praying and just make sure, I tell everybody, man, make sure y'all cherish y'all loved ones while they're here, because you never know when the day is their last day to go, bro. Literally. And one thing I want to show you guys, you know, I got a piece of my granny that is very near and dear to my heart, and I just wanted to share that with you guys and show you guys. It's kind of huge. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the masterpiece right here. This is the masterpiece right here. You guys can see that? That's the masterpiece right there. Boom. Forever with me, forever standing with me, man. This picture was taken, it was at her birthday party when we was living on the Wheeling. And me, her, and my brother CJ, we took that picture. Sorry, I cropped you out, CJ, by the way, but that's my baby. But I just wanted to get something in her memory, man. Like, it's so difficult to deal with, bro. Just take it day by day. But my granny was a very loving and caring person, bro. Like, if my granny had anything she'd give to you, she'd give you the clothes off her back. She'll feed you if you need it. She'll, shit, come on, baby, you want some more to eat? Like, she'd take I seen my granny took people in and take care of them and did shit for them that nobody else in the world could ever imagine, bro. I done seen my granny do so much shit, bro. And it's just, and I feel like her legacy continues to move on in life, bro. I lived through my granny, and I will forever cherish my granny and forever stand on it and remain that her name stays alive, bro. I love her. Like, I spend the last moments with her, like, being in there with her, talking to her when she was on her deathbed, like, words, like, a quick little story real quick. She actually, so we was in the hospital, and she was having her, she was basically trying to make a decision about, when she was getting the tube down her throat, like, if she wanted to, like, the breathing tube to stay live longer, or they wanted to cut it down and let her go. So everybody in the room, my auntie Nisi, my auntie Tutu, my auntie Peanut, CJ, Rail, Kima, Tayana, I think it was Quan, I think it was Brittany, like my Isha, like my immediate family in there, and I'm the only one out there. I was at work, and I was so hurt by that shit, bro. That shit broke me down, bro. Like, and then I got there. Oh, excuse me. I got there and my brother called me earlier. Like, I was in the middle of working, and he called me. He was like, "Hey, bro, where you at?" I'm like, "How you mean, why you at?" He said, He said, "Bro, I think it's about to be time, bro. We need you to come down here." I be like, "How you mean I need to come down there?" He be like, "We about to make a decision, so we need you to come down there." I said, "Bro, I don't have a ride, bro. Like, I swear to you not, bro. I try my best to try to, like, keep that shit together and try to, like, find a ride, try to, like, when you don't got your own shit, bro, it's hard for you to do stuff." So I went down there, called an Uber, and then my auntie Tutu, they finally made a decision, because they were the main people leading up to the shit. They the one couldn't lead the decision. So there was, like, the whole time, that's kind of the only part I kind of regret, not being there in that moment and just standing around my family and just being there. So basically, sorry, y'all, boy, having a little moment. So my Auntie Tutu said, Auntie Tutu and my cousin Brittany ran up to me. Brittany, who's like a sister to me. They came up to me and it was like, they was like the whole time, it's okay, it's gonna be all right. Like, Granny ain't going nowhere, Mommy ain't going nowhere. It was like, bro, it's the fact that I should have been there, bro. And it's moments like that that made me think like, damn, like, why I be thinking sometimes, thinking with I'm not thinking at that time. Like, I'm so concerned about other shit that be going on, bro. Like, I didn't take out the time to do that. And I feel like that's the only regret I have in my life, like not being there in that moment, like making that decision. And they say the whole time she was calling my name, where's JT? Where's JT? Where's JT? Where's JT? Like that shit hurt me, bro. Like when she was in her final moments and her passing, bro, like that would hurt me the most. Like I could have been there for that. That's the only part that really fucks me up. Like going through that process was crazy. But sorry guys, we getting off track. But I need to throw that in there. If you haven't already, man, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to, I'm tearing up over here. I got me tearing up and shit. Don't forget to comment what you want to see down below. Don't forget to share this video on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. Indeed, linking anything, man. Share it around. Share it on Twitter. Share it anywhere, man. Don't forget that if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, man. We're going to continue to keep trying to post content. Try to get some more consistency up in here for you guys, man. We got 40 subscribers now. We on the road to 100. We post 26 videos, man. We're in right now, man. If you haven't already, go look at my last video. I did a one-on-one versus Peter. That's in there. A couple videos, man. We got some more heat coming soon, man. If you haven't already, don't forget to turn on all post notifications so you can get each and every video that I drop. This is Life with JT Monte Gang. If you haven't already, love you guys. Bye. Appreciate you.
Hustle all day, we gon' trap all night. We gon' grind to the sunrise, get it all night.